Grace and peace, and spoiler alert. My name's Ryan, I'm the movie pastor. I watch movies, and I think that's pretty much all of it. It's I go to the theater and I see the stuff on the screen and it distracts me from like the stresses of my everyday life for a little while, and I'm in the world of the characters, and then I have thoughts about it. This time, the thoughts I'm gonna have are about Emma. I watched the movie Emma. That's probably not a movie I would have seen before I got a movie pass, but I did, so I got to experience that story. Way to go, Jane Austen. It was kind of slow, kind of like I expected. Repressed societies and all that. Anyway, it wasn't bad. Ultimately, it's a story about being young and stupid, making decisions that don't make a lot of sense. I think that's relatable. I relate a lot to that. Emma is sure that the world works one way, that she is a matchmaker. And since she is such a matchmaker, she trusts her gut about matches she's making with Miss Smith and Mr. Elton, and things just are working in a totally different way than she thinks they're working. That's theological. Have you ever believed something sincerely and been sincerely wrong? Sometimes we in the church seem to make belief seem really good, and it's about having strong courage of your convictions and believing what you believe really, really hard. But faith is only as good as its object. You need to have faith in things that are worth having faith in, not in things that aren't real or aren't true. And of course, we also had this relatable moment where Emma insults someone. Someone who annoys her, she's too harsh with her, even though she means well, and she makes a grave faux pas. And so we experience that awkwardness along with her. I relate a lot to that. As a young pastor, I have made mistakes and said things I shouldn't have said. It's not good, but these mistakes happen, and it's part of what it means to be young and in leadership. So one of my favorite aspects of Emma, one of the things I'm most excited about that I wasn't expecting, was that there is a priest character, or a vicar, an Anglican pastor, who's a real person. And his role in the story isn't to be like a mouthpiece for God or to be a holy man. He's like a guy that has flaws and opinions and his own life and his own desires, and is awkward and looks weird. And yeah, that's right. That is how pastors work. That is what life's like for pastors. Pastors can be young and stupid too, just like Emma can be young and stupid. And it was the first time I'd seen that. Hollywood always does something different with pastors. It never lets you into a pastor's private life, and especially not into a pastor's dating life. But pastors are just like the rest of us. We have a relationship with God and opinions about God just like you do, and we make mistakes just like you do, and you minister just like we do. You care for people, and you share the gospel, whatever gospel it is that you represent, that you believe in. You're always sharing it. And so, as a pastor, I hope that you enjoy Emma. And I want to pray a blessing over you. God, for all the people that are watching this video, I hope that they feel an absolution, that they feel a sense of forgiveness for the ways in which they've been young and stupid, for the awkward things that haunt them when they close their eyes at night and they're like, oh man, 13 years ago, I can't believe I said that. Help them to know that they're not the person anymore, and that you love them, that you forgive them, that it is okay, and they can let that go. In your name, we pray. Amen.
And when in scenes of glory I sing the new song, 'twill be the old story that I